Hey Joel, why you do that?
Signal drop, but we good. We back. Hey, hey, hey. Tight shit, tight shit, tight shit. We had to restart the stream, it was tripping. Gotta get the YouTube chat back up and running, hold on. Almost there, guys, almost there. Sorry. We're running on Wi-Fi. It's a little rough to run the multi-stream on Wi-Fi when you're in a building with a bunch of other people. We're getting it going though. We're almost back. Oh look, there's my handsome light himself. What a guy. Pop out chat. All right, Jane, I think we are pretty much good to go. You mic low. Yeah, I'm not talking into the mic yet. Y'all be so picky. I'm fully trying to get everything set up and you're like, I can't hear you. What is wrong? You're like those Facebook moms. Jane, you know them Facebook moms?
What?
That you put like one of them fake things on the internet. It's like, if you buy your cat's Petco food, their asshole's gonna explode. And then for the next like 6 weeks, all you hear from Facebook moms is, guys, we can never go to Petco ever again.
Do you know what's crazy is that it's not showing the live on it's fine.
On what?
Like on the red bubble thing for TikTok either.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Social media is falling apart. I'm going to write a letter. Yeah. All right, we're back. We're going to get back to Grey Wave song. Let's try this again.
Repost and
share to your stories, share to people.
Yeah.
Because TikTok is hiding us. So.
Can you check his video?
Yeah. Well, I'm letting it charge for a second. Let's do it after Grey Waves.
Okay. Thank you guys. I appreciate
Okay, Great Waves. I like where it's. If this is a demo, I like where it's at. If this is like a work in progress, I would love a switch in the drum rhythm for the second drop. A halftime little dubsteppy moment, like a trap moment. I don't know how you would go, but just something to change because the drops are essentially like the same thing. It feels like, and I would love. This has been like a note pretty consistently when it comes to dance music. Give me some fills, guys. Give me some build-ups. Give me some fills. Give me some sweeps. Give me some dropouts in the middle of the drop. Like, give me some. I feel like the production, sound design. I think it's close, but I think we need to have more fun with the actual. Again, with the little moments within the production, within the drop. All research feels. Yeah, like some little moments. Literally have a sweep lead into complete silence and have something that and then drop back into the beat. Something, anything, literally play with it. I don't want to give you like I'm not going to try to tell you what to do, but just have fun. There could just be, especially with how interesting some of the sound design is and the fact that you use like organic instruments, you could do crazy shit. So, try some things.
Grey Waves is so talented, honestly, because I think overall, a lot of the records or I say records because I'm old. Yeah, I wrote dinosaurs. A lot of tracks that are sent in,
You knew I was going to say
yeah, I did. I said it before you did. It sounds like sound selection is a big thing that a lot of people struggle with. I think Grey Waves has a sound.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that.
Got
Also,
a little Porter Robinson vibe to it.
the respect that I'm going to give you is a very small thing, but again,
Aphex Twin, yeah.
Musicians understand musicians. Your string selection was so good because I think a lot of people have a difficult time figuring out how to incorporate strings into the record without it sounding fake or weird.
Also, everything was hella sustained. Did you notice that?
And then the pizzicato, I would say it's not really pizzicato-y because it was an ass short, but it was, the stabs in the beginning were very tastefully done, Grey Waves. Yeah. I want to tell you something that Tricky said to me not too long ago. And he said, I always visualize choreography to a song. Now,
not that long ago, it was literally today.
Yeah, and you don't have to. If you don't have to, obviously, like it's not about people dancing to this, but to envision body movement and the transition of the song moving, the motion, the movements that a human being would make as the song progresses, I think will help you figure out how to see the next section. And what Joel was saying in terms of transitions and fills, I think that's going to help a lot.
Well, and also a break. If everything is really sustained, a moment of like, even some of those like pads, like a dun, 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 just to break up the rhythm and then bring it back.
Yeah.
Little stuff like that too.
Yeah. And I think that will help, even if nobody's dancing to it, it kind of like you could feel the motion of where it's going. Yeah. And then it gives us somewhere to go rather than just You know
what's so funny about like the dance, like when I make dance music songs, it's funny too because people be like, how'd you make that so fast? I literally take what I use to make my intros and then just fuck them up for the drop. I just take the same instrument, I'm chopping it, I'm cutting it into pieces. I'm not trying to introduce 1,000 different sounds. Because if you listen to like really like Flume's music, it's not different.
Right.
It's just the effects change.
Right. So it's just that those in-betweens. The in-betweens are like huge.
Change the way that the reverb is reacting. Add some OTT on something. Literally freeze it and cut it into small pieces. Add a side chain on it that's pumping and giving.
But you know what's hard? It's the studied musicians. I know Grey Waves has studied. I know Grey Waves has studied music for a long time, and he plays a bunch of instruments. Mm-hmm. It's hard for people like us to fuck shit up.
And you know
what I
think
mean?
that's
Like
my
it's
superpower.
really hard to do that because we know like theoretically what it's supposed to do, but to look at it and say, I'm going to just cut this up and
Well,
then I'm going to, like
because you guys were taught technique. I think that's what one of my superpowers
Yeah.
literally is.
Yeah.
I was allowed to have fun
yes.
before I learned music.
And I was talking to a group of producers who actually haven't they didn't study theory, but they've just been creating a bunch of music for years.
Yeah.
And what I've noticed and observed is that they take risks and they do things out of the ordinary, but still, because they've done it for so long, they make these really incredible choices that I normally probably wouldn't have done.
Dude, I
You know?
fucking draw in with a mouse.
Yeah.
I draw in movie score string
Yeah.
parts and drop them into trap beats. Who the
Yeah.
fuck told me I could like it?
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's interesting because we tell people who haven't studied music to go study music, and then people that study music to unstudy their music.
I think there's a calm middle ground. I
Yeah.
think there's like because it's different advice. If you know what you're doing, the goal is to learn to use that your way. If you're experimenting, it's like, hey, I could hear where your holes
Right.
are. Go learn enough. It's not about learning everything.
Yeah.
We're not telling you to become master jazz musicians, right?
Yeah.
We're saying learn enough so that you can translate these ideas you have into things that make sense. You know?
I felt like also the low end.
There wasn't really any.
Yeah, I was kind of craving
Sublab, friend.
some substance on the lower end.
Go get you into some sublab. Serum,
Yeah.
something with some bottom end to it.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's watch this.
What does that show us? What? You sent us stems? Oh, I know it's your voice. I didn't say. I'm not saying it wasn't your
Well,
voice.
you know what's so funny? Because we literally said it. We're saying,
I said that it was your voice.
but we also said, look, dude, if you did actually make the song, you've put yourself in a weird position because you made it look like you left room for error. Jane literally said, I could be wrong. It looks bad.
No, I didn't say it was a Suno track. I said that it sounds like you put it into Suno and then put distortion on the master.
Which,
People put in their songs into Suno all the time.
well, and that's literally the kind of the point
Because
that
you
we're
put the
making.
distortion on the master and the whole thing was distorted in a way. That's what it sounds like.
But this is where the problem lies. There's certain things that you do that will make you sound or associate with something you don't want to be associated with.
And here's the thing too. It's just when you see red flags in terms of nothing on your Instagram, no songs released on Spotify,
No content, private page.
That's what it sounds like.
Then something on the
There's-
master was distorting, considering that everybody in the chat kept telling you that it sounded distorted.
The whole thing sounded distorted, didn't it?
Yeah. Literally everybody's like, the distortion is too much. 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 And guys, we're not talking to Grey Wave, for the record. We're talking to Landison. But we're not saying that it is absolutely we're 100% corrected Suno. We're saying,
That's
hey,
what it sounds
you've
like.
put yourself in a fucked up position
That's
for
what it
making
looks
sound
like,
like
and
that.
that's what it sounds like.
That is again, it's not saying that that's what you're doing. It's saying that that's what it sounds like. Which
So
is,
then I said, if it's not, then you have to go back and you have to look at everything that you've done in the mix, right? Everything bleeds into everything. Okay, so.
okay, that's sure what it sounded like you were saying.
I did say that.
So that's what it sounded like. Yeah,
I
Verbatim.
did say that.
Yep.
But again,
Those were the words.
Suno also spits out stems.
Jane said, "I still don't believe you."
No, it's not that. It's like, guys, like, all I'm saying is give yourself a chance. That's what I'm saying. when people submit music and they have nothing on their socials, they have nothing on Spotify, and this is your track 1, if this is track 1 and you got nothing and it sounds like that, then it doesn't look good.
He said, no, you're saying I'm lying. Fuck it. We're going to move on because that's not what you're saying. Gray waves. This shit's spicy. Little things. Work on it. I'm excited to hear when it's done. Or when it's a step above that.
And Gray Waves also sings too, right?
I've heard
Yeah, so.
Keep sending stuff. I want to hear more shit. I want to hear that finish. Play with it. Send it back.
Yep.
Okay. Exoteron. Absence. This is part of a series of lighter Ableton Live light semi-improvisation. That's a lot of words. Where the exercise of imposing constraint. What are we saying?
Okay.
Big
All
words.
Right. All right.
What was happening? I can't do it anymore. Everything was out of key. What time signature was that?
7. It wasn't 7.
Was it?
Yeah.
What was the 1?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4,
No,
5,
but where
6,
was
7,
the 1?
2. It's the one's there. It's in 7.
I didn't know where the 1 was.
That's because you don't count in 7 normally.
So I counted. I caught the 7, but where was the 1? Like there was
Right
no,
after the
there was no
7.
kick on the 1. There, I don't know what the fuck was happening. I was very confused. Yeah, very dissonant in like not a pleasant way. Yeah, it's very dissonant and not really a pleasant way. It was very.
What is going on today? No,
like
for
we're
real,
getting
help
trolled.
me, you
'Cause
guys.
I like how tricky fucking Stewart comes in and says, "Send me the dopest shit that y'all see today," and I don't know what's happening. I'm confused.
I think it's his fault.
It's you.
Yeah, it's you.
You're
What
the
is? Wait. Help me. Okay, 6, 8, and 7, 8. I know 6, 8, and 7, 8. But
So I was switching.
hold on. I need to know.
I knew I wasn't tripping.
Hold
The
on.
whole thing wasn't in 7.
No, not the whole thing. The middle section where it was weird. It's in 7.
The one part that you can kind of catch on to the rhythm?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it was in 7. But like, hold on. Why do you have no posts? Why is everything AI?
I also wouldn't mind the dissonance if there was a reason for it. Like you hear that in scoring, right? Where something will be purposely out of key to fuck with you a little bit. But that's not what it
Okay,
felt like.
so like for instance, contemporary classical music, they do weird stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll write, I mean they'll compose a piano piece where you pluck on the strings, you hit the piano, and then you play nothing. There was literally somebody that wrote a bunch of rests. The pianist went on the stage and then walked off. I am not fucking
That's
around.
so fucking
I
fire.
swear to God, okay?
I would be so mad if I paid for that.
So, no, it's a real thing. Like, if you look at the score, it's just a bunch of rests.
Fire.
And then, so the pianos they bow, they sit, and then they leave. Okay, now.
10 out of 10. That felt like
No,
like
I know it's not AI.
It felt
I'm
like
just
a-
talking about the visuals.
Yeah, it felt like a horror.
Oh, no, the
sci-fi.
visuals are not AI on your Instagram?
Not the visuals, not the, no, they were like B-roll of other stuff.
Okay. So,
It felt like a horror, like an 80s horror score. Like,
no,
remember how they used to do-
not even a horror
Like Thriller?
score. What do we say about this?
I don't know. I don't know how to help. Pexels?
Pexels? What are pexels?
I don't know.
What are pexels?
I don't know what to make of that.
The thing is, it's like, you know how,
It's
like,
Tron in hell.
but you know, like, art, when people just, like, splatter paint on a canvas,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then they're like, wow, this is going to sell for $1 million. I don't understand what the difference is, like, when a kid splatters paint on canvas, and then, like, there may be...
Online repository?
There may be. Okay, let me say this. Avant-garde, contemporary, I don't know how to receive it.
You would call that avant-garde?
I'm just saying, whatever words that we put to that, whatever it is.
I don't know what that was. the thing.
I'm trying to say,
And I'm not trying to, for the record, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just genuinely confused.
but in the,
Like what? Like
in
what
the
is the goal
YouTube
for this?
video, description of the video, go look at it. See what it says. It says chill electronic music.
That wasn't chill. Scenes by Florian and Timo via Pexels. Oh, he's using B-roll like from.
Okay,
like,
so
like,
it's B-roll. Okay.
think of like El Envato, like the shit that I would use to make like a B-roll for a video or whatever.
Okay. So I can answer everything. Okay. What is the goal of this?
Repository is a big.
What is the goal of, like, literally, like, that's what it sounds like.
I think
That was-
I think I like that better. Because at least I knew the intention.
I'm trying to understand.
I like how you also had to try really hard not to play. I don't know if y'all can see her. She was trying so hard.
I'm trying to understand.
She was trying so hard not to play in
like-
key.
But it was like, I can't even do it. I can't.
I can understand.
What I did is not atonal. I can understand. I failed to please. No! I need to know what your goal was.
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand. But his description was like,
Chill. It's like lo-fi beats to relax to.
I'm
when you
trying
listen
to
it. It's
figure
all
out like, you know what I hate about this is that I can't give him advice.
Yeah. Because we don't know. And he's like kind of just Sorry you hate it. Bye.
Okay.
I don't know what to do about this.
Exoteron, do you make not this kind of music? Can I hear what that sounds like? Like, can you send in something that doesn't, like, that you've worked on that isn't like this? I'm curious.
Is
Marrying the desert and the city.
the goal is metaphor, a sound of marrying the desert. That's not what I got. I don't know what's happening. I feel like I'm on drugs.
Huh.
Yeah, honestly, pitch it to the next season of Wednesday. It could work.
Play it again.
It makes me so uncomfortable. As a form of solitude in every setting. What? I'm over it. All right. We're working our way through the skip line.
Okay,
Up
how
next,
many do we have left?
we have 12 total. This one plus 11 more. And then
Howard Be Thy Name is back. Do you
Yeah.
remember Howard Be Thy Name?
I don't.
Who tested me with the AI track, and then
Oh.
he fought me too.
Yeah.
And then finally he said, "You were right, Jane." Do you remember that? Hi, Howard.
Should I close the submissions? Or should I give them a little bit more time?
You give. I don't know. Let's just-
23 more minutes?
Yeah.
All right, we're closing the line in 23 minutes. Submit what you want to before then. Howard Be Thy Name, Still Love. Song featuring Ashley J. Ashley J was the AI.
No,
Was it not?
actually, he's a real artist.
Okay.
It's the one that I like. She's
God,
yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah,
the second
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
I wish I can cut the fucking wire that sends signals of you to my brain. No matter how hard I try, I can't get over you. It drives me insane. I tried burning letters that you never wrote. I tried to sink the ship, but it still floats. The waves keep crashing, loud and true. I'm still in love with you.
Okay, so I'm gonna take into consideration what Tricky literally said in his live with Jane earlier. Everything's got to be a hook. The bass has got to be a hook. Your melody line, whether it's piano or guitar, whatever, it's got to be a hook. The drums. Hey, thank you for the follow on YouTube. I feel like that bass did not do nearly as much as it could with how much space it had. That bass had so much space, and it kind of just stayed simple. I don't know if that's because it was a VST bass, but I would let a bass. There's moments where if it was a real bass player, it could have had some moments within some, especially around that second verse, in between some of her lines. There could have been some slides and some there could have been some stuff in there. I would take that bass up a level in how it's played, get somebody real to play it if possible. I would have loved more from her vocally after the second verse. I think she wasn't pushing her voice hard enough. Sang amazingly. Like the actual notes, great. Her tone is obviously amazing. But I think I want more like emotion coming out of her towards the second half of the song. And then a better mix, I think, honestly.
It's not mixed.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it for me. Those are two things I heard. Yeah, get a real bass player on that, because there's some like boom, 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 ba-doom, boom. Like there's like get somebody who really knows how to, you know what I'm saying? Don't just let any bass player. It needs to be somebody that can make that bitch talk.
I love a good 6/8 track.
I do too.
I'm just a sucker for 6/8.
Drum sounded, wow, those were nice.
Drum sounded good. Ashley J can sing her fucking face off.
Yeah.
Her tone, her restraint, her decisions on the runs. Howard, did she write this top line? Did she top line this?
Straight from the Dawn I mix. Gotcha.
Well, and I respect that, because Straight from the DOS sounds good.
Sounds good.
That's when you know, like, the producer or...
This is what made me real, like, when I hear what Tricky was talking about earlier, this is out the, like, before you finish the song, you should know.
You should know. And so, obviously, Howard knows, you know, it's not all over the place, and by the end of it, pre-mix, still sounds very decent. It's cohesive. Here's the thing with R&B though, and people that sing their faces off. I don't remember the hook at all.
Yeah. Well, and again,
it's this tempo too, like that 6/8 tempo.
Okay.
It's
co-written. She did the top line.
And the thing is, like, people that sing their faces off, it's really hard for them to create a top line that's simple and that's singable for normies.
Yeah. Because they're too busy
because
saying.
they're so...
She was running her ass off.
She
She
was.
was running and running and running and running and running.
I guess it depends on the goal of the song. But again, R&B. What happened to R&B? Right? Like, we were just talking about this too. People put the singer before the song.
Facts.
Right? The more you can run doesn't mean that you run harder.
Yeah.
You just have to run smarter. And like we were talking about this, right? Jasmine Sullivan is a great example of this.
I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears.
I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears. Like, that's like easy. It's not easy, but
it's catchy. It gets stuck in your
but I'm scared of loving you. You know, it's like you gotta think about if the top liner is a singer, that wouldn't be a single. I'm trying to decide now.
I mean, it's not sticky enough to be a single. I'll be honest.
The hook has to be hooking.
Yeah, it's not hooking right now.
The hook has to be hooking.
I'm telling you, and she started the song first verse into this first chorus, good. Vocally, it doesn't go anywhere after that. She's riffing her ass off. She's riffing and running her ass off from the top, And then the vocal tonality wise stays pretty similar throughout it. If you're gonna give me all that in the beginning, you gotta go somewhere.
Like, for instance, let's talk about Usher.
Yeah.
You remind me of a girl that wants to.
Same riff quite a few times. Facts. And there was no big moment. She didn't give me like a big note, you know? Like it kind of stayed. I'm not gonna say safe because that would be ridiculous. But it went here. Like it got me here and then just stayed here. It got me to like a 5, 6 for her. Like for her 5, 6 is not.
She's singing at about 15%.
Yeah. Well, and that's why I'm like,
sure.
yeah, like I could hear there's more in there, but I want to hear more. Like, give me a big note at the end. And you don't have, like, it could build off of what you guys have. It just kind of, you got me to a 5, 6, and then it didn't go 7, 8, 9, 10, you know? I want my 10. I want my big moment. I want my big note. I want something.
It needs to start with the hook.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the beginning of the song.
Yeah.
I'm saying how you approach something. It needs to start with the hook. We've got to remember that we are making music for them.
Yeah.
Not each other.
Yeah,
We're not trying to impress each other.
Musicians aren't going to buy your merch and go to your show, trust me.
We want people out there to be able to sing along, for them to be able to relate to it. That we need that. Somebody bring that back.
Make music for people that listen to music, not for other musicians. But it's a good start. Dude, I like how it starts. I like where we're at.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with where it's at. Absolutely. Okay, up next we have Mateo with Monsters We Create. If for nothing else, at least it's not AI. He said, hey, if it's bad, at least it's not Suno. Let's hear.
Who knew keeping questions and lead to questioning yourself? Who knew saying that tears equate to estrogen would, well, lead to most of the problems that they hate him in? But hell, better off a monster than a bitch. Life's a hard lesson, so he got to be equipped. Gotta make him harder, so he often being hit. It's how we learn affection, with a belt instead of kisses. Reminiscing on the earlier wishes that he forgot who did it. It sounds so familiar. Always question his character, never trust his intention. One of them bad children, a curious child said not to listen. Cause when he asks a question, they interpret it as dissing. Say he disrespectful, but to that child the world is simple. He believe in what you say, so he point out the contradictions and the values that you teach him. How you fail to reach him. Subtle ways you teach him to accept that it's unequal. Poor curious child, he tried to listen. His mom was wondering, he wanted to go where it took him. His mama worried that they give him some worse than detention. Doctor told her that boy's struggling with attention. And daddy knew the stigma his can carry with it. They don't need nothing else to use against them. Teachers and police the same, they all abuse the system. And what's that therapy, man? Stop acting like your sister. You've been through a lot of things, holding on to a lot of anger. Look at what it's doing to you now. See who you became, and you can't blame it on the pain. Cause every nigga been through a lot. It's really a shame when you show a little bit of pain and they laugh in your face like you laugh with them like instead of talking about your feelings. Move to a white town where the dogs always whistling. Teachers mad at me, know they hate to see me glistening. They say a black laugh turn the sounds of the pistol when it's not regulated, so it needs more discipline. More surveillance on them, know they listening. He a quiet kid, so for him more dissonance. Till discontent, turn him to another dissident. At a picket fence, think the reckoning is imminent. Now it's no power to me, all power to the people. Nigga, why you talking to me like you thought that we was equal? Everything you did to stop me got me laughing like I'm evil. Petty motherfucker stunting on you like an Evo. Got a second masters, did it just for ego. Flexing on you bastards. Know you always thought I'd be a thug, so I blast every time that I'm rapping. And your only access to me's under a caption. Do a lot of things, got a lot of anger. Look at what it's doing to me now. See who I became. I can't blame it on the pain, cause every nigga been through a lot, whole lot. And it's a shame when you show a little pain and they laugh in your face like, how? Will I laugh with them like, or be honest about my feelings?
Not bad. The mix is the only thing that was distracting for me. The drums were hella dry. Everything felt dry. The vocals felt
on purpose though.
The vocal felt hella compressed, but again, the vocal had was compressed, hella.
Yeah.
And then the drums weren't.
Yeah.
And then the music, I like where it was mixed. The vocals and the drums stand out like in a not good way. Like they sound separated from everything else. They sound
Like in the
they're-
mix?
Yeah, they sound like they're in separate spaces. How do you like the hook?
I do. You don't like it, huh?
I don't like it.
I like the hook.
It felt like it took me out of the
I
vibe.
love the hook. I love the hook, and here's why.
The snare was in pocket like a bitch though. For
Oh,
sure.
the snare was perfect.
Yeah.
Literally perfect.
I think the drum mix. If we could have just got something on it, just kind of bring it into the realm of where the music was at, I think I'd be happier.
He said it wasn't on purpose. Okay, what was on purpose?
The thing, drums and vocals and stuff being separated.
Oh, okay.
So he's trying to get them all to be like.
Okay, so I agree. I agree that with what Joel said, the mix is the issue. Okay.
Yeah.
But minus the mix, I love that hook, and I'll tell
Yeah.
you why. It made me feel extremely
That hook coulda-
nostalgic.
It could have worked for a lot of things. Too,
I
not
can
just
tell
this.
he's a Outcast fan,
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
like 100 million
Three Stacks
percent.
child. Yeah.
Yes. And it
Benjamin.
you
Unner, to
have
be
that.
exact.
I wouldn't call it an interpolation, but it was close.
Yeah. That's
Right?
very much so.
Yeah. Na na na. Yeah, that thing. And I like that there was development in the song,
I
like
do too.
how things went somewhere, but it wasn't separated from the. Like I felt like it was like like that, and that's wisdom right there. I think the mix needs a lot of work though.
I think if the mix would have been better, I think I might have liked the hook more.
The hook was good. Bro.
I didn't. I'm just saying.
It was.
I said
good.
I'm saying me. I personally wasn't a big fan.
I know, but you should be.
I'm okay. It's okay.
Interpolation.
Well, the hook.
Polation.
I think for me, as a fan of music in this genre,
Yeah.
a hook like that wouldn't typically be used on this.
Okay.
And maybe
I could
and
respect
maybe
that.
maybe that's a thing. Maybe that's your thing, right?
Yeah.
I would have loved a more singy hook, not a rap singy hook, I think. But again, that's just me. I listened like some of the hip hop stuff that I listen to is very along the lines of this, and it's just maybe it's just different. Maybe I'm like it's just not hitting my ears right now.
We've heard of Mateo's songs before, right?
None of them sounded like that. I like this one the most so far.
But didn't we get
We've heard a couple of his songs.
right, Mateo? You've already submitted. Like, he sounds really.
This sounds seasoned. This sounds like you.
I think the other ones were season 2, and I feel like the other ones we said the same thing about the mix.
Yeah, Mateo, no more mixing your own songs.
But the snare was juicy.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I liked the
That
elements.
placement was nice.
I love the elements separately. I want to love them together.
Yeah,
you know?
he sent 2 others. So
Yeah.
good job, Mateo.
Yeah. All right. Oh, here we go. Hook master. Oh, he said in
Wow, groove.
groove.
Wow.
All right, guys. We got 6 minutes. Send in your songs. You got 6 more minutes. Go Get Her by Groove. For one fun one for the fellas. Well, some sisters too. Okay, let's hear what we got.
I like that guitar right there. Groove. Turn off your GPS, no need to stress. Don't call her next of kin.
Don't do it.
Cause when she's out, man, she's out and she ain't coming back again until the moment that she walks in.
Forget about it.
You think you have a good girl, but you are mistaken.
Oh, no.
When most of the time she is what she ain't, and damn it, she ain't what she is. It makes sense like a motherfucker, don't it? Looking back on how she pretends,
Oh, no.
you thought she was your lover. Now you ain't sure she's even your friend. Don't call 911 or CFS. Your guess is their best guess.
For sure.
What the hell is CFS, my guy? Chick Fil-A services. All types of folks make the world go round.
Yep.
You already know.
Ready? No.
But you should know, all around the world, she makes all types of folks.
No good.
I can speak for only me, but you're chasing a ghost, a figment of your imagination, an entity doing the most. Come on now. Listen, you ain't got to go get her. You think she's yours, but she's not. She's not. You ain't got to go get her, cause she ain't trying to be got. Look out now. You ain't got to go get her. She ain't stranded, nope, she ain't lost. Ain't lost. You ain't got to go get her. Chalk that bitch up as a loss. I heard that everyone plays the fool in life a time or two or three. But just cause you've been played, my friend, don't mean you lose your cool. Oh, no. Some things are not for certain. No. Some things cannot be. But you already know, and since you know a nigga going, nothing else for you to see. Hold your head up high, my friend. It happens to even the best. All of them. Not every chick is a blessing. Nope. Cause every chick ain't blessed. And then just drink your drink. Don't you think for a second she was yours to lose? If lost and found had a picture, it'd be her wearing a sweater by the way that she's being used. I won't say she belongs to the streets, cause that is truly wrong. While the DJ is spinning the record, he keeps playing the same damn song. Now for sure, you got a bad one, and you don't want to complain. You say, yep, I found me one. And she said the same damn thing. Come on now. Listen, you ain't got to go get her. You think she's yours, but she's not. She's not. You ain't got to go get her, cause she ain't trying to be got. Look out now. You ain't got to go get her. She ain't stranded, nope, she ain't lost. Ain't lost. You ain't got to go get her. Chalk that bitch up as a loss. Listen.
Groove, that hook could have been a Bruno hook.
That's a Bruno hook.
That's a Bruno hook. I think you'd have to change some of the instruments in it, but that's a Bruno hook. I could literally hear his voice in it. You ain't got to go get her. Oh my God, bro. Bro, you might have to start selling these.
He's a hook.
You might have to start selling these, Groove. You might have to start selling these. You might have to sell that. That might be for sale. I'm your manager now. You're selling that. As a matter of fact, who got Bruno number?
He's so... Not me. Don't ask me.
That's a Bruno hook.
Like his voice in such a lower octave that I crave right now to hear it like at a higher pitch with that energy.
Yeah. Somebody get Bruno on the line. Show Tricky. No, they knew. Put that shit on Bandcamp. No. Sell it. I'm telling you, sell it. Look, put your music out. Do what you want. Fun. Woo. Or change your life and pay your bills forever. You do what you want. Okay? Sometimes we write really good stuff for us. Sometimes we make Bruno Mars hit songs and then we pay our bills. Look. If I wrote a song and somebody said, that's a hit, send it to insert blank, I'm going to be like, and who do I hit? One more time. Who was that? Okay. Because to me, like, what is more important than being able to go, wow, I made a song, is being able to really make this a thing and turn this into a business and be able to do that for the rest of my life. Groove, you've sent in multiple things at this point that I'm like,
hook after hook after hook after hook.
Well, and here's the thing too. I think people in music, like when you're so used to making music on your own, you don't know this, but this is a team sport. Like people, there's like 10 people that on any given song making a song happen, right? Like maybe you're not the artist, maybe you're not the verse guy, maybe you're not the top liner, but like if you find the thing that you're really good at, dude, get on a good team and go make money, pay your bills forever.
You make money off of your talent, not your passion.
We're done. Thank you, everybody. Guys, I'm so dead ass. Like, do you understand that hooks are one of the hardest things to write? Absolutely. Hooks are one of the hardest things to write. If you know how to write a good hook, you can change your life forever. Get your money. Get your money. Make music because it's fun. Make music because you feel good. Realistically, how can anybody just send their music to Bruno Mars? Do people not realize how easy this is if you really tried?
It's not easy.
But it's not the most complicated.
It's not easy to get it to Bruno.
The entertainment industry, music specifically, is the only thing where you could directly, if you know what you're doing, find somebody to get it to. Like, it's actually not, if you do a little bit of digging, and maybe I'm just around you too much that can find anything on the internet.
That's not the same thing.
No, but I'm saying, like, What's his engineer's name?
And the engine, it depends. It depends.
But I'm just saying.
Like for instance, Beyonce.
Get his manager. Like, come on now.
Okay, no. Like for instance, Beyonce, she would tell everybody around her, if you pitch me any kind of music, I'm firing you.
Maybe.
You know, so like there's that, but like it's, yeah.
There's ways.
No, I know there's always
scrappy.
There's always ways. If there's a will, there's a way. But who said
Danielle right there? Hi, I could actually get that to Bruno, but that's not ready.
But what I'm saying is, whether it's easy or not, where there's a will, there's a way.
I mean, there you go. Well, and again, you got to know what you're good at. Do you understand that it's better to write a hook on a beat and send just that than it is to send a full song that doesn't sound at the level that artist would want? I sent a song the other day to an artist, a pretty well-known artist. Yeah. Just beat, just hook. Just beat, just hook. It is better to send that than to send a whole song. Because, again, if they're turned off by the whole song, they might like the beat. They might like the hook. But if you do too much, you might actually fuck it up for yourself. And not every artist is going to go,
oh my gosh, we got another hook after this.
Yeah. Not every artist is going to go, you know what? Scrap the verses and then send me just. They might need to just hear what they need to hear, you know?
Yeah.
But Groove followed it up with another groove. It's getting real groovy in here. Oh, look.
Did you mean to spell it like that?
All right, guys, we're closing the line.
Did you mean to spell it like that? I ain't regular.
I ain't regular. That's
My eyes are burning because of that light, and then I'm like looking at the screen.
Yeah, they're all.
You know what I mean? They're more Asian.
Yeah, I'm almost Asian now.
I know.
Yeah, I'm like, but yeah, I'm closing the line after this next groove song. So by the time the music stops after this song, if you don't have it in, sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I Ain't Regular by Groove. Explains Groove. All right.
Groove. It's a little PSA. Share a little bit about me. I soar like a condor, baby, I'm high as elephant ass. I could teach a master's class, but won't nobody pass. Folks have tried to change me, but to no avail, defeated. They tuck tail, cause they all fail. I say some wild shit sometimes, it's just what comes to mind. Provoking, kinda joking, hey, that's just what you find. A penny for my thought might cost you about a nickel, but the pipes are clogged, so for a nickel, you get a trickle. I ain't regular. I never have been, misunderstood, so I tell these women no new friend. Then she asked me if my comments was true. Hell yeah, friends can't do what I want to do to you. I have the gift, so when I spit, it's a cheat code, up close or behind the line. It's a free throw, and that's just the truth. Has nothing to do with ego, and that comes from my roots, compound furies of Negroes. I can't even help it, baby, I'm just what I'm is. Tell me if you really own it, let me know you really want it. Been this way since Pops accidentally jizzed. Tell me if you really own it, let me know you really want it. Stay spitting like Sylvester in a booth or at these birds. Tell me if you really own it, let me know you really want it. If death is imminent, I'll be ready with my last few words. Tell me if you really own it, let me know you really want it. Imagination, computation, coordination, calculation, punctuation, clarification, manifestation, demonstration, hesitation, reformation, reciprocation. I failed and got back up, that's how I make this shit amazing. With concocted shit like this, I'm melted right before your eyes. Supersonic, morphinized shit you don't even recognize. You've been pasteurized for the feast and for the show, and it's gotten pasteurized, and you ain't even knowing. Still ain't regular. Nope, and the shit don't change. Just mismatched and kerfuffled at the same damn thing. We went from chasing shells of chickens and held hostage, and now we're held hostage by tails and chase ostrich. My place was made to mesmerize and light up each and every eye, to turn them towards me before they turn them upwards towards the sky. I know a guy who knows a guy that unappears bodies. Plus I have a good job, so I don't mind bodying you as a hobby. I can't even help it, baby, I'm just what I'm is. Tell me if you really own it, let me know you really want it. Been this way since Pops accidentally jizzed. Tell me if you really own it, let me know you really want it. Stay spitting like Sylvester in a booth or at these birds. Tell me if you really own it, let me know you really want it. If death is imminent, I'll be ready with my last few words. Tell me if you really own it, let me know.
Yeah, Groove. I mean, it's kind of the same notes that I've been saying. Hook's pretty good compared to the verses. You really got to watch your pronunciation when you rap. Some of the words, it sounds like you're kind of stumbling or like slurring over. It's really the same notes that I give pretty consistently. I mean, at this point, it's kind of just watch your tone, watch your when you're rapping, watch the pronunciation. The bars are barring. High as elephant ass is crazy.
Yeah. What does that mean?
I'm higher than giraffe pussy. Like, I'll say elephant ass is pretty high up there. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, just watch the pronunciation. You know, I've given that note a couple times now. Just be careful. You know, that's really it. Hold on, let me move the. I'm like completely.
My eyes hurt so bad right now. It hurts really bad. Okay. Groove. I want to talk to everybody else but Groove. Do you understand the output of Groove for his music? Groove has an intense full-time job. He has a family. I'm sure he has other jobs too on top of it because he's very ambitious with what he does. And every week he submits 2 songs, which means the output is insane. What I would like for us to all learn through this is that people who don't have excuses are just gonna do. I'm sure you guys have heard Groove's music every week that we do these lives. And you don't know the backstory. You don't know the backstory of Groove's life. And all I gotta say is that he probably is one of the busiest people in the chat, and he's outputting like a monster. So all I gotta say is we have a lot to learn from Groove.
Yeah.
You know, it's like whoever really wants it, they're gonna do it
They're gonna
regardless.
keep showing up.
They're just it's incredible.
Was it a bop? Cool. Was it not a bop? Cool. Fuck it. Another one.
And he just keeps, and you
Put
know
up
what?
numbers.
It gives him a better chance every single week, and then we never know what could happen. You never know what could happen, but at least he's just getting better every week. And
Also, Groove, I think you need to capitalize on what you're the best at, bro. I think you need to capitalize on what you're the best at and just lock it in super heavy.
yeah, I agree.
Like,
There's 99 in front of me, but 22 viewers. Well, I don't know. People just continue to skip.
well, also, not even that, but there's not 99 skips. Guys, I don't know if you're new here. We do 5 free at the end of the paid line, no matter what. And we do the wheel. You have to be here during the wheel.
If you're new here, we do 6 hours of skips.
Because that's what people end up sending us.
Yeah.
If they didn't send so many skips, we would do the free line. This is what it is.
It is.
But hold on, let me close the line.
Okay, but yes. Let's get to the next song because we got B. Trenton.
I'm actually mixing his record he sent last week.
You are?
I am, man.
Okay. Rough snippet of upcoming release. God is Des? Goddess. God is Des?
God
What?
is Des.
No. No to the title.
Or is this the one that I'm mixing? I don't
No
know.
to
I don't
the
remember the title
title.
of it.
Play the song.
Jesus.
Death of the seas, ocean and beach, creator of mountains, valleys and peaks. Our souls are aligned with you, I know you understand me. Your patience and your grace always extended to me. I pray I don't lose sight of my better days. What's given can't be taken away. I got some holes in my spirit, I got some help and some healing. As soon as I find my peace, blessings not coming to me. Love's receptive. I see a world fading your innocence. I see your beauty pristine in both my seats. A labor of your love. When I'm lost and all around me, it's a woman that guides me. Hey.
That's what that was to me. That was beautiful. Get the fuck out of here with that
Okay,
bullshit.
first of all, where are you,
Get the fuck out of
motherfucker?
here with that bullshit.
Get over
B
here.
Trenton, you're on next week.
No, where are you?
You're on. You're gonna come
Hold
up
on.
and talk
Where
to us next
is
week.
this guy? Where are you? Show
Home.
your face
I need
right
another-
now. Where are you? Where?
I could run that back because it was only 1:13. I'm running it back. Fuck y'all. Because I'm gonna play it the same amount I would play anybody else's song.
Death of the seas, ocean and beach, creator of mountains, valleys and peaks. My soul's aligned with you, I know you understand me. Your patience and your grace always extended to me. I pray I don't lose sight of my better days. What's given can't be taken away. I got some holes in my spirit, I got some help and some healing. As soon as I find my peace, blessings not coming to me. Love's receptive. I see a world fading your innocence. I see your beauty pristine in both my seats. A labor
Fuck you, bro.
when I'm lost and all around me. It's a woman that guides me. Hey.
Are we frozen?
No, wait, we're back.
Oh no. Oh no.
He broke the stream. Look at you just pointing ominously.
Is it bad? Are we off?
Are we gone? Are we here?
Are we here or are we gone?
Oh, you moved.
Are we gone? It's frozen on TikTok too. Look at this shit.
You're like, fucking.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Oh no. Gotta restart again.
It looks like we're running fine on YouTube.
Well,
Well, they can't.